Other players really taking advantage of the opportunity. John Lure, Alex Len, two of them. Toledovich and Booker off the bench, and right out of the gate, Len picks up Bledsoe into the front court for the Suns. Bled averaging 22 over the last 16. The alley-oop to Alex Len. 6'3" Suns. Bledsoe squares up and connects from downtown. Eric Bledsoe shooting. CJ McCollum also having a very nice year personally, averaging 19.5. McCollum raising up and knocks down the three. 15 boards the other night against Orlando. Starting for the injured Tyson Chandler. Quick release by McCollum, rattles it down. Blazers with a chance to take the lead. The stutter step by Lillard. Swings it out to McCollum. And that great dynamic backcourt combination clicks again.
Well, the ball has a magnet when it comes to those two. They tend to know where the other one is, and right now they can't miss.
Skipped up. Off the turnover. Oh, pretty reverse by Bledsoe.
I can imagine it's going to be an up and down game.
Here's Toledovich. Nothing but net. Mirza, fourth in the NBA in three-point shooting at 46% now. And Gugra gets the nice roll.
Man, you're having fun with that.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
They've had some tough losses.
Early entry for Corey Jefferson, and the athletic Corey Jefferson wasting no time.
He is a leaper. No conscience. Here's a no conscience to let him.
Here's McCollum.
Oh, we can give him ultra green light.
Portland already with 7 turnovers. Phoenix just 2, but that was one of them. Here's McCollum. Right on cue. Tremendous talent. Spearheads the fast break. Saved at the sideline by Bledsoe. Gets around the screen of Len. Into the paint. The runner good.
That's a nice shot. And the respect that Alex Len was just pull a hamstring. 2 hamstrings and a calf.
Ronnie Price is red hot from downtown. Down in this game. A little step back over Plumlee. He doesn't care if the guy's 8 feet in front of him.
That's okay. You get a big guy on you, Eric Bledsoe.
And it goes! A circus shot by Eric Bledsoe plus the foul.
Eric, you can smile, man. Come on. Give me a smile. That's unreal. You got to live for the moment on a shot like that. You just can't be all serious like you meant to do it.
Here's McCollum. Zigzags into the paint. 2 blown opportunities right on the doorstep by Portland. Point blank. Oh my goodness, down. Nowhere to go. Good defense on the interior, so a tough shot. Air ball by McCollum.
Yeah, I haven't taken a shot in a while attempt.
Battle for the loose ball. Scramble is on. Finally picked up. And Aminu.
Played just 9 minutes in that first half.
Yeah, didn't do much. Usually he hurts the Blazers.
Aminu for 3, drops it down. Plumlee, a nice pick to open up.
Milwaukee, he should have been an all-star his last year before he got hurt.
McCollum, tough 2, hits that down overnight.
Blazer guards.
McCollum, the 3. Plumlee gave him the pick, and CJ with a big bucket there. He's got 19 on 7 of 10 shooting.
And Ronnie Price really got nailed with a pick, and he's telling.
Bledsoe, crossover, strong move, gets it with the left hand. This is here to start the quarter. Bledsoe for 3 out top, so he sees McCollum and Lillard start to warm up, and Bledsoe now with 19. Bledsoe in transition for 2, and the Suns a 3-point lead.
Myers Leonard got himself under too far.
He's got 14 now in this one. Bledsoe for 3, got it. Impressive defensive rebound.
Well, when you have a guard lineup in there like the Blazers.
Here's McCollum, fades baseline and hits. CJ McCollum, beautiful move to create his own on a little secondary fast break.
Yeah, and that's what he's been doing all year long in the 4th quarter. He has been really deadly.
He's got 21. He's given you endless opportunities, hasn't he? Here's McCollum again. Good again. He's got 23.
CJ in the 4th. He just comes alive.
Lillard getting a long rest.
Yeah.
Roll situation with Davis. CJ, little hesitation. Finds Aminu for 3. Good! With the shot clock down to 3.
And that's what I mean about CJ. If you give him
McCollum, Crab passed up the 3. Crab takes a tough 2 and bangs it down.
There is no such thing as a tough 2 with the Crab man.
McCollum, step back 2. God!
What am I talking about, CJ?
Timeout, Phoenix. And now a timeout called by Terry Stotts and the Trailblazers. And an eyelash away from being a 3-and-1 trip. Bledsoe with a hard-earned 2 inside. And you can't sit and do that. And that'll do it. Trailblazers end the trip 2-2. They get the win in Minnesota. They fall in Milwaukee in dramatic fashion in the closing seconds. They take Cleveland to the wire in Cleveland, and then they win in Phoenix tonight. All right, thank you, Mike Rice. CJ, this is a big-time victory to end a road trip 2-2.
Yeah, we needed this one. We realized we squandered a game in Milwaukee, and we want to make sure we came back and took advantage of this one. The Suns kind of took it to us in the first 2 games, so we wanted to get some revenge tonight.
What was the difference? We talked about it being in a situation with 4 minutes left. Here we go again in one of these situations like you talked about in Milwaukee. What was the difference tonight?
Well, we've been through this a lot of times, and we've squandered some opportunities to turn the ball over or not got stops late. I think tonight we did a combination of not turning the ball over, getting stops, long possessions. Shot clock violation is better than a turnover or a quick shot. So I want to make sure we ran a lot of clock and took good shots down the stretch. In
a game like this, so much will be talked about with the offense because you guys were letting it fly early. But really the difference was the defense in the guard matchup, which we talked about before the ball game. Talk about your defense.
I did a better job tonight. Brandon Knight's a really good player, and so is Eric Bledsoe. They're guys that can get a shot at any time, so just want to make it difficult on them. I think they were really too comfortable in the first 2 games. They were getting to their spots, and it was more effortless and easy for them. So I want to make it tough for tonight. Bledsoe's a really good finisher, so he's going to make some tough shots, but you want to make it tough every time.
How about Alan Crabb and his development this month and how he's playing?
It's just a product of when preparation meets opportunity. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to do, and I'm proud of him because a lot of people expected us to not take advantage of this, and we're all seizing the moment.
Tough stretch of the schedule for you. We talked about the long road trip followed by 2 home games. You play tomorrow night, and then another road trip, a 5-gamer. How big is this victory, and how bad would you like to springboard off this one to make it something big?
Yeah, I mean, this is big, but now you got to move on. It's a long season, so you can't get caught up in wins and losses. You got to get caught up in your effort, and we want to make sure we bring it every night. We got a good Knicks team coming in tomorrow, and we got to try to take advantage of one of our few home games in December.
All right, thanks, CJ. Appreciate it.